You know, there's nothing better than coming to work on a Wednesday morning and stuffing your face with some of the most delicious desserts you've ever tasted. We're so glad to have pastry chef Julie Vorse from Savor at Clyde Warren Park. She's with us today. And what are you cooking up?
So today we're doing our salty and sweet pudding from the
I
restaurant.
love this. All of a sudden, everything's salty,
and
sweet.
It's one of my favorite flavor combinations. So
it is. It's just great, and there's so many desserts now that's doing it.
Oh,
it's
yes.
like, has this been around for a long time, or we just
bit.
discovered it?
It's been around for a little bit, but it's one of those things that everybody loves, so I don't see it going away anytime
All right.
soon.
So tell me how you're preparing this. What have you got going in this pot right here?
So this is our caramel. So
Is it syrup?
No, it's just straight sugar and water, and you want to bring it up to, it's going to be really hot, over 300 degrees, but you want a nice dark color like you see in the pot.
Yes.
Because that's where you get all the flavor.
All right. Do you stir this constantly in order to get that dark flavor?
No, if you stir it, your sugar's going to crystallize, and then that's
that's good to know. So
point.
you just keep it on a low heat.
Medium high.
Medium high.
Until you get this nice color.
Oh, it's beautiful color.
And then in this pot, we've got cream, cornstarch, and yolks.
All right.
And so you're going to whisk all that together. And then this is going to go into your caramel.
Okay.
But you want to be careful.
All right, but it's not going to cook the egg.
Because it's going to kind of...
Now it's cooked. Now look at it thickening up. Oh, I wish you can see it. It looks just amazing. Wait a minute. Let's do this, because look what it's doing there.
So the cold cream seizes the sugar. And so once that melts down...
But, all right, so how do I...
Get in there. That elbow
get
grease.
in there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, because it crystals up. It's so weird. I wish you could see it. But now it's dissolving a little bit, isn't it?
Yep, so that's going to melt down.
All right, but let me show you. See this, what's on this egg beater right here? That's what you're going to get, but it'll dissolve down.
It'll dissolve.
All right, so why don't you do that? And I'm going to go eat one of these.
So once that melts down, you're going to add the rest of your cream in here.
How much will this make in these little cups?
Oh, you can get about 12 to 15, depending on the size of your dish.
Now, how long does it take it to uncrystallize?
The longest part is gonna be to thicken. So you've got your cornstarch in there, so you're gonna constantly want to whisk this, and that's gonna thicken up. And so you want to get it pretty thick.
It's a custard.
It is. It's just like a pudding.
It's a custard or a pudding, but it has a caramel flavor to it.
Yes.
It's beautiful. And then what have you got over here in this little thing? You've got these little pats of butter?
We've got butter, salt, and vanilla paste.
All right. And where is that going to go?
So once this gets nice and thick, like you see in the dish, then you're going to add your butter, salt, and vanilla. And then I use a hand blender just to get it nice and smooth.
Okay, that
And then
makes
once
sense.
that sets, you can pipe it into your dish, which I'm going to have you do. So that's the whipped cream. So if you want to pipe the pudding into the dish there.
Okay, now
and we're going to let you decorate.
I don't know if I know how to do this, but I think I do. It's kind of like, it's just like toothpaste.
Yeah, just like toothpaste. Just squeeze it in there.
We're kind of running. I don't know if
the heat.
Let's see. I'll just do one. What do you think?
Yeah.
See?
And then we'll see your piping skills with that whipped cream.
And you did kind of a little. Okay, let me.
So I'll show you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you got it? There you go.
Yeah, look at me. Look what I'm doing here. Just a minute. Oh, shut up. Somebody bring the cherry, quick.
You can come work for me.
There you go.
And then we'll top it with a little Carmelo
Where do
pearls.
you get these little things?
We get this from one of our suppliers.
And so that's the cream down there. You ought to see what's under here. Listen, you, as always, you can find this recipe by going to thebroadcasttv.com. I'm going to take some of this over to the girls in the living room so they can try it. Okay, now let's see. Do we have any spoons or anything?
We got it. We got it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Susie, did you make those?
for you.
Well, mine looks different.
I noticed.
Here you go, Miss Courtney.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a treat.
Here
I
you go,
get
Suze.
dessert
Thank
on
Set that
you.
down. That
Wednesday.
one's for you.
Okay, oh, and thanks. Look at this.
Ooh.
I'm kind of a sucker for the salty sweet thing.
How nice.
See? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Great job, Julie and Susie.
That is fantastic.
Julie. Julie,
This is really so good.
how much is this?
Well, it's
As
free
in,
for
how much
you
does
right
it
now.
cost, or how many calories
How
is it?
much?
How
It's
much time
calorie-free.
on the treadmill?
Let's don't talk about that.
I want to mention too that Shane at Crooked Creek Farms.
Crooked
yes,
Creek.
Crooked Creek. That's a mouthful. In Waxahachie, so he is doing a painting class. So if you saw the segment and you're wondering exactly how to do it, he's going to be holding a class. Is it at the end of September?
1st September.
1st of September. And then Shane also does projects too. You probably don't want me to tell people about that, but they can call you and you'll come and give them a bid for a project that they have.
Projects, yeah.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
that was good.
Really nice.
Everyone's done, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
You know what Stuart told me today that I love, because I really love companies that are doing innovative things and interesting things. And we've talked about Uber before, about how they're